It is day 2 of SEC Media Days in Dallas. The Texas Longhorns don't get their turn on the podium until tomorrow. But it was the Horns who were the talk of the SEC today. You know, everything surrounding the Horns and horns down. To some, it's the equivalent of the middle finger. To others, it's no big deal. So what does the SEC say? Well, Texas moving to a whole new league where Alabama and Georgia get all the love. And Texas, it would appear, will not get the same protections they got in the Big 12, where they were kind of the big kid on the block in that conference. At some point years ago, Mack Brown convinced the Big 12 that horns down was unsportsmanlike, and at times teams were penalized if they flashed it. It doesn't sound like that's going to be the case in the SEC.
I asked my officials, the act itself needs to be offending to the senses. If you took that act out of a football stadium and did it in a shopping mall or a grocery store, would it offend the senses to a majority of the reasonable people in the area, right? That signal would not, right? You might have some people that share that signal with you if you did that at a grocery store or in a shopping mall, depending where you are. So it's very much, we're going to evaluate it in context. I could see a scenario where an opponent of Texas makes a big play in celebrating with his teammates, possibly going back to the sideline. They're giving the signal. It's not taunting. It's not making a travesty of the game. It's not affecting our ability to manage the game.
All right, so UT's coach Steve Sarkisian is up tomorrow. We'll see what he says on that. So do you think Texas's new opponents in the SEC should be penalized for flashing horns down? Vote yes or no at news4sa.com. And coming up at